All right, guys, we are back with another video. This will be the first little intro or whatever to the video you're currently watching. As we speak, I actually just uploaded my most recent video to YouTube, so feel free to go check that one out before you come watch this one, or you can watch this and then go back to that. But we today is Sunday, October 26th, October 6th, 2024. It's a little after 10, almost 11 a.m. So we're gonna eat today. We got some chow mein, some soba, and we are gonna cook this up in the microwave and we're gonna eat. So let's get to it. All right, so we're gonna whip up some chow mein. This is probably one of my favorite quick lunches or snacks. This is one of my favorites, chow mein, and it's the teriyaki beef one, which is really good. So we're going to add some water. I am messing with the new microphone we got, or that came with the camera, and so we are figuring out how to get that to work properly. Hopefully it sounds okay. I'll know once I kind of test the audio, but pretty straightforward. Open lid, take things out, water, 5 minutes. All right. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, nothing serious. We are going to add water to the fill line. Saw somebody one time put a rag in their microwave so the glass dish doesn't rattle around as much, so which is really smart actually. So all right, into the microwave for 5 minutes. So we'll see you back here in 5 minutes. All right, so our noodles are done. A little hot. Oh shoot, but there we go. They are done. I have a little bit of a mess to clean up. We're gonna add the Taco Bell fire hot sauce too. Let's get these things stirred up real quick. So I also got a few of these like ready to go ones that you can just heat up in the microwave. We also got some soba, which you have to cook in a bowl. I got some Tupperware from Walmart earlier today. I had to go back because I forgot a few things from yesterday. So one of the things I forgot, or a few of the things, were hangers. Yeah, a little healthy dosage. That fire. So I forgot some hangers and Tupperware, and also I got a water heater, a little pot thing you put water in and heat it. It heats the water, so I can cook my soba, because I couldn't find those pots that you see that like kind of cook it by themselves, you know what I mean? So anyways, got it ready, got the hot sauce in there. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're ready to eat. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the good stuff for sure. That is the good stuff, man. Good stuff, guys. So we have a few things going on today. Well, the big thing is we got to get unloaded tonight at 11 o'clock, 11 p.m., 2,300 hours. So it's about a quarter to 11 right now. And my plan is to head out of here about 9, a little after 9. We'll probably start like my clock at 9, do the pre-trip, all that stuff. And then we're going to head over to the receiver or the consignee, and we'll get unloaded for our appointment at 11. So hopefully by midnight, give or take, we will be done. And then we're going to truck over to a truck stop somewhere and hopefully find parking. And then wait for tomorrow. But I still need to do a few things. I want to clean the truck out a little bit more. So I'm going to utilize some of this time to clean, do that whole thing, and then we're going to take a nap because I'm not normally up at 11 o'clock at night. So we're going to take a nap, get a little rest in before we head out to the consignee. One thing, you guys are going to hear me slurp when I eat, and I apologize about that, but in the Japanese culture, which I probably don't think I mentioned, I'm half Japanese, but in the Japanese culture, slurping is a good thing. It means they're enjoying their food. You know what I mean? So it's good. I know it might be annoying to some people, but it's a good thing. Anyways, I'm gonna finish these noodles and then I'm gonna clean. Might record some cleaning, I might not. Look at that though. We'll see how it goes, but hopefully the audio sounds okay. I'm using the wireless mic we got with the camera, so hopefully it goes well. Like I said, we're gonna get the truck organized a little bit better. We're gonna clean, hang up some clothes that I have to hang, and go from there. So we'll see you back in a little bit. All right, guys, we are back and we are done cleaning the truck. As you see, got everything clean. I got Floor has been swept. Got a little more organization. Got the shoes over there. Dashboard all wiped off. Wiped off all of these. Cleaned that. Got some clothes, some coats hanging up. So that frees up a little bit of room up here. But everything is wiped down. Looking good. Smelling good. Now I am contemplating taking a nap. So we're going to see. But again, it's only 11:30. Yeah, it's about 11:30. So we still got time. Again, we're not getting unloaded until 11 p.m. tonight. So yeah, I might just take a nap. So we'll see you back in a bit. What's up, guys? We're back. It's currently, what time is it? It's about, all right, guys, what's up? We are back. We are still in the truck. It's about 3:30. We have about another 6 hours before we head out to go do our delivery or our unload. And I figured I would snack a little bit and then maybe try and nap for like a little bit of time, maybe like an hour or two. But we got some Taipei, if that's how you pronounce that. I apologize if I'm butchering that, but we're gonna eat and like I said, we're gonna relax, watch a little YouTube, and yeah, get ready to do this delivery at 11 o'clock tonight. So let's get a little fork here. And of course, you know, we need some hot sauce. So we'll throw that down there. Hot sauce. Ooh. Let's check this stuff out. So we've been hanging out. Oh, I should set that camera straight. We been hanging out. I apologize if the camera's a little shaky. We got the truck running, or doing its optimized idle, but we've been hanging out. Had already taken a little bit of a nap, and took a shower. Lord knows when my next one's gonna be. So how about you guys out there on the road? Do you guys, what's like the longest you've gone without a shower, being an OTR driver? I'm just curious. And also, what's your general experience with like truck stop showers? Are they like, is it a good experience or not so good, you know? Just curious for you guys what your experience has been. First bite. Yeah, cheers. Not as good as grandma makes, but it's decent. Got some veggies in there. Well, your peas. Got some corn. Not bad, not bad. So, tell you guys a little bit about me. No, I haven't talked much about myself really on this channel. Maybe a couple little things here and there. But for anybody new to the channel, first off, welcome. If this video makes it in our video that we'll upload, then you guys will hear a little bit about me. But we're 36 years old. Just started driving trucks this year. Got my CDL in March. Prior to this, I did a lot of sales, mostly sales, some type of sales. But we've done a lot of other things as well. So I've done a lot of things, again, career-wise, but sales is kind of the most common thing for me that I've done. Did door-to-door sales for a number of years. Did the carnival grind, or as people know as the fair, going to I did big state fairs. I worked in games. Which was really fun. Got to travel. Typically most spots are like 2 weeks long. So I'd be in a different spot every other week essentially, or every 2 weeks we were like going to a new town. So it was pretty cool. I decided to get my CDL because a number of reasons. I really won't dive too much into it. But I got tired of dealing with people. Majority of people, not a majority, right? But maybe majority. There's a lot of folks out there that are just draining, you know? So, most recently when I was doing sales, I went down to LA. In LA, Los Angeles, California. I have a bunch of friends down there that they sell solar door to door. And they do really well. They're absolutely killing it. And shout out to those guys. Some of these guys are multi-millionaires. And yeah, so I went down there and was going to do that. And then one day I realized in one of my interactions with somebody I was talking to that I don't want to deal with, I don't want to say stupid people, right? But I don't want to deal with stupid people anymore. I don't want to deal with people in general. So I was weighing out my options about what I could do. Something I could make money. I could travel. Something that was effortless for me. And kind of dawned on me about getting my CDL. Now, I come from somewhat of a background of truckers. Shout out to my pops if by some chance you are watching this. But a lot of my family members are truck drivers, including my dad was a truck driver up until, you know, I was, I don't know, 6 or 7 or something like that. Maybe even a little later. My dad started driving trucks when he was like 10. You know, this was back, you know, obviously in the 60s or somewhere around about. Sorry if I'm getting those dates wrong, Pops. But my grandpa was a truck driver. He owned trucking company in Wyoming that's actually still around. They were actually a company I reached out to when I first got my CDL, and then kind of the more I thought about it, the less I liked the idea of working, well, not working for them, but driving in the mountains. And they don't do over the road. A lot of their guys, they do like kind of regional driving in a sense, so they're out for like a week at a time. They typically do their 34 at home on the weekends. So but I said between that and driving in the mountains in the snow and a lot of that kind of scared me a little bit, and this still does. But so yeah, my uncle, my pop's brother, my uncle, shout out to him also. He's still a truck driver. I think he hauls fuel though. So anyways, I come from a background of truckers, and it dawned on me at that point last year when I was thinking about what I was going to do. It's like I could drive a truck, you know. I could live in the truck, not a problem, you know. I've lived in smaller places, you know what I mean? So truck I could do, and I like driving, or I won't say I like it, but I definitely don't mind doing it. You know, I've driven countless times across the country, or, you know, I've been all over the place, and I've done it for free. So now I can just get paid to do it. So it seems like a good deal. And then on top of that, what really sold me was the fact that I didn't have to deal with people anymore. That was the icing on the cake, I'll tell you. So for me, last year when I decided to get my CDL, I had a few things to take care of before I was able to do that, and we got that done. And one of the big things I had to stop doing was partaking of the devil's lettuce, if you will. That old Mary Jane. I used to be an avid devil's lettuce user. Pretty much all day, every day, I was partaking. I will say though, when I decided to get my CDL and I knew I had to stop, I literally stopped, and I haven't done it since. You know, I'm around people that still partake, and not here at this company or but my old roommate. I have very close friends and family members who still partake, and when I hang around them and they're doing it, and doesn't really affect me or bother me, or, you know, they're like, oh, sorry, like if I'm doing it around you, and it's like, I don't trip, you know, like it's all good. Do you, man? Or when they ask me, they're like, hey, you want some? And I'm like, nah, I'm cool, man, you know. So I quit with no problem. You know, you hear people talk about going through withdrawals or whatever. I don't know, it wasn't any of that for me, you know. And I smoked for a long time, very long time, over half my life, I would say, for sure. And sorry again, Pops, if you're watching this and you had to hear that, but it's all good, you know. Now we don't do it, and I love what I do, honestly. Something about driving trucks to me just feels good. You know, even before this, I was driving a dump truck, and even that was it was exciting. You know, you feel good. I don't know really how to describe it, but I enjoy what I do, and already doing the OTR thing, I know I'm really going to enjoy it. So yeah. This stuff's really good, not gonna lie. Like I said, it's not like my grandma would make if she was still around, my bachan. But it's not bad, you know. But I'm gonna finish eating, and then hang out. I'll see you guys back here in a couple hours when we start doing our pre-trip. I'll probably film a little bit of that, and I gotta do my pre-trip and get my routing and directions down for this place we're going, and kind of get an idea. But again, one of the things I noticed on my dispatch was they don't want us to be early. So I don't know if they want us there right at 11. I wouldn't think so, but 10:30. They said if we're there early, we'll get turned away. So I'm hoping to get there right at 10:30. Hopefully that's like on time for them, right? But we'll see. So yeah, we'll see you guys back once we start doing the pre-trip and getting ready to head out to do this live unload. So we'll see you back in a bit. All right, what's up, guys? It's about 9:23. I just looked up the drive. It's about a 40-minute drive from where we're at. So we're gonna get this pre-trip knocked out and head on up to Clackamas and get this rolling. I just talked to my brother, and he's kind of going through it right now. So send out some good vibes for him. Might be a little loud, so I apologize, but yeah, like I said, we got about a 40-minute drive, so I'm just checking everything over here. Everything looks intact. Just check the brake. Looks okay. Nothing missing or broken. Already checked my oil earlier today, so that was good. Power steering looks good. Coolant looks good. Hoses look good. Looks good there. Nothing broken, missing. No leaks. Looks good in here. So let's do a walk around, check everything out. Need to give this thing a wash. I'll probably rinse it off before I leave. We have a little hose over in Fuel Island, so we'll probably rinse this puppy off. Just make sure everything's good here. Alright, so we got all our hoses connected in. It's all good. Got slack. My load locks are all in place. Fuel tank looks good. Nothing bent, broken. Tires got good PSI tread. Release arm is in. Check underneath. Oh shit. It's a little muddy over here. Holy shit. Alright, release arms up. Let me actually turn the lights on so I can check the lights while I'm at it. Turn on the flashers. Got a light up there. Seems okay. It's working. Those are working. It's a little muddy over here. We gotta get some work boots, man. I'm wearing my Yeezys, but I've been wearing these for a while now for work, so they're dirty anyway, so I'm not really tripping. No ABS light. So my ABS light came on my way back here, coming down the mountains before Canyonville, or I guess before Canyonville. Lock tag's good. Everything's still chilling. Lights are all working. 3 up top. But anyways, my ABS light came on, so I stopped in Canyonville at a rest stop. Sent a message to over the road support to see what they said to do with it, and they told me to back up a couple times and that type of stuff, see if the wheels locked up or if they were all good. So I did that, and then literally as it was still on, but they said if it's still on once we get to, that wasn't me, but they said once we got to the yard up here, they could fix it or take a look at it. But as soon as I started pulling out of the rest stop, they cut off, so that's good. We got 5 clearance lights. All lights work. Clearance lights, all right. No white light on the trailer. All right. So yeah, they oh, that's a bright light. So they had mentioned how my trailer lights or ABS light was still on, that they would fix it. But like I said, it shortly cut off as soon as I pulled out of the rest stop. So anyways, it is about 9:30. So it's about a 45-minute drive up there. So we're gonna take our time getting up there. And get up there a little before 10:30. It says in my dispatch notes that they won't take me if I'm early. I don't know if that means if I'm like getting unloaded at 11, if I have to be there right at 11, or if 10:30 would be like too early, you know what I mean? I would think that would be okay. I think what they mean by that is don't be there at like 10 in the morning, you know what I mean, or like that kind of early. But I think a half hour hopefully should be okay, so we'll know when we get up there. But like I said, we're gonna let the truck warm up just a little bit more, and I'm gonna head over to the fuel aisle and rinse the truck off a little bit because it's kind of dirty. So let's get it. That's about as good as I think it's going to get. It's about as good as it's gonna get. There's another guy rolling out, baby. Alright. I got it a little bit cleaner, not much. I don't think that really did much, to be honest, but looks a little bit better, I guess. Anyways, I do like this color on the trucks. I do apologize, it's kind of loud. Anyways, we're about to hit I-5 and roll up. We're going I-5 to 205 East, 205, exit 12. And then I believe it's a Fred Meyers / Kroger DC distribution center. So it's about a 40-minute trip. It's currently 9:38. So we'll be there a little bit early. So yeah, let's get it. All right, guys, we have arrived at the shipper, or I'm sorry, the consignee. We went in, did our paperwork, backed in. It was a bit of a tight spot to get in here. I'll kind of show you guys. So this is where we're at here. There's not a whole lot of room, so I had to flip a U-turn down there. Not a U-turn, but I kind of backed up and then came back this way. And anyways, did a nice 90 to get in. Didn't take me forever, which was really cool. Obviously, there's always like a little pressure from everybody watching kind of thing, but it was all good. So we're in, and we're just waiting for the green light, and then we go back. I'm gonna read over the notes again because it did say something about sending a picture in with the lumper receipt or whatever. So we're gonna do that whenever that happens, but we're gonna look over directions, make sure I'm not missing anything. I sent in my macro saying we arrived here just now. I should have done that like 20 minutes ago when I got here. So there's certain things obviously we just gotta remember to do, so it's no big deal. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna look over the notes, find a truck stop, and then we are gonna go crash at a truck stop for the night. So let's get it. All right, guys, so we are done here at the shipper. We are filling out a little bit of paperwork. We're gonna pull out and then grab our load lock from the trailer. Hopefully it's still in there. And then we will, I was looking to see where we were gonna go. It looks like all the truck stops are actually full. So we're gonna try the weigh stations, or not the weigh stations, I'm sorry, the rest stops. And then if that doesn't work, we're gonna just hit I-5 south back to the yard. We're kind of about 40 minutes from most of the truck stops anyway, so it's like if we just go south back towards Salem, hit the yard there, then it's about the same, you know. So anyways, so we're gonna get this done, and then we'll see you guys back here in a bit. I need to get my odometer reading. Yeah, so we're gonna probably just head back to the yard and kind of go from there. So we'll see you guys back in a little bit. It's about 12:30, so about an hour and a half to unload, so not too bad. But we'll see you back in a bit. All right, what's up, dudes? It's Roger. We're back. It is currently 1:47. So we ended up coming back to the May yard, our main yard in Brooks. I left probably the consignee or receiver about 12:40. There was a couple trucks that were getting out of there, so they check them all and all that stuff. So I stopped by a rest stop. I just went I-5 south because I don't know where I'm going for my next trip. So I went I-5 south, hit a rest area or whatever. They were all full. And then not too far from there was a Flying J that was full. So we were like, I don't know, 10 miles, a little over 10 miles from the yard at that point. So I was just like, forget it, we're going back to the yard. So here we are. Like I said, it's 1:50 in the morning. I am going to whip up something to eat. I am thinking I might do some frozen burritos. Sounds pretty good right now. So anyways, sorry the camera's all like close up and stuff, but yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna get some sleep and see where we're going tomorrow. So I'll probably get this video uploaded tomorrow, so you guys will get to see what I did today. Again, we're not going to be doing daily uploads in the future, or I mean we will in the future, but right now we're just uploading them when we can. I don't have an internet source yet, so while I work on that, we'll just do them as often as we can. Today just happens to be a full day's vlog we can get put up, but in the future we will do daily, but right now we're just kind of doing it when we can. So yeah, hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all that cool stuff. And I'm gonna heat up some burritos. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is, what is today? October 7th, 2024. It is Monday morning. It's currently 9:07 a.m. and I am up. I finally got to bed, I think around 3 o'clock. And I woke up about an hour ago. So we went across the street, got some coffee from the Pilot. Just walked over there and they got this bourbon pecan coffee that's with a little creamer, man. It's just it hits. So good. So anyways, we are still sitting at the Brooks terminal waiting to see what we have planned for today. I haven't got a pre-plan, so I don't know what to expect or what's going to happen where I'm going today. I got I believe 9 hours left on my 14-hour clock. You see, I got 9.5 hours on my 14-hour and 9 hours on my 11. So if we sit here for another, like hour and a half, well, let me think, 2.5 hours, we'll reset our 14. So that'll be 10 hours. So we'll see what the DM has planned for us today. I'm not too sure, but we got some coffee and we're up. I am probably going to go take a shower here in a little bit. Kind of wake up a little bit more and then go get a coffee. So yeah, I got 2.5 hours left and reset my 14. So anyways, we're gonna hang out for a little bit and then figure out what's up. So we'll see you guys back in a bit. All right, what's up? So man, where to start? So I was sleeping just a little bit ago. Went back to bed to finish resetting my 14-hour clock. I was probably less than 5 minutes away, and then I hear somebody banging on the door, or 5 minutes away from like resetting my clock. I hear somebody banging on the door though while I'm sleeping. And hold on, side note, this is all the new guys in for orientation over there. There's quite a few of them. And I'll tell you about that in just I'll tell you about that in just a second. But I was doing my reset for my 14-hour clock, and I was literally just a few minutes away. Somebody starts banging on I hear somebody banging on the door, and so I check out what it is, and there's a guy out there saying he got stuck in between the trailers of the parking spot I was at over here in our yard. Now, there wasn't enough room, unfortunately, for another truck to fit in. I was over as far as I could. I was super close to the other guy. I mean, he had enough room, but I was fairly close to the guy on my passenger side, and there just wasn't enough room over here. And some goofy tries to squeeze in there anyway, and then wants to bang on my door about how he's stuck, when all he's got to do is put it in reverse and back the hell up and then go find another parking spot. But for some reason, he wants to fit in there, and it's like, you can't fit in there, bro. Like, well, yeah, if you just pull up and well, that's requiring me to freaking move my whole truck and me go find another parking spot so you can fit in there. Like, that's stupid. So anyways, I just do it, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm already like, that's freaking goofy, right? So I got over 5 miles per hour, which put me into driving, which then put me back on duty. You know, oh, it's just annoying, man. And so yeah, and now my clock is, yeah, so essentially right now I'm kind of in a split sleeper, you know what I mean? And so if I chill for another 3 hours just in sleeper, then that will reset my thing. And it's so stupid. So anyways, I still haven't gotten a load, but I just can't believe like somebody would try and fit in a spot where it's like you can't fit there, my guy. And now I have to move because you want to be goofy and not use some common sense and say, hey, that spot looks kind of small. Maybe I shouldn't try to fit in there, you know? It doesn't make sense to me. So anyways, I shouldn't have moved. I should have told him just to back the heck up, because I went and talked to safety, because I don't have the yard move option. We have a yard move option when you go like on duty. And that's so if you're at a shipper consignee or whatever, right? Like you're able to put in there and it's not taking away from your drive time, but you're still able to move under 5 miles per hour, right? And so I went up there and talked to them about getting that feature, so I have it now. But he told me the same thing. He's like, well, that's the case. You should have told the dude to back the F up and find another parking spot. And I'm not a mean guy, right? Like, I can be if I need to, but most of the time I'm just like easygoing, right? And so anyways, it was a lesson learned. Not a bad one to learn. I mean, all lessons are good lessons, right? So anyways, but yeah, so we moved parking spots. We're now in the back corner of the yard. This is actually where the orientation class is going on right now. This is like our backing up course over here. So next to that trailer over there is a 90-degree back. So like what I think that's what, is he trying to, no, he's not trying to do that now, is he? He's going the wrong way. So there's a 90-degree there. We got a straight back right here. Those first set of cones you see, that's like a straight back area. There's 2 straight backs there. There's a 45 kind of over that way, and then there's the 90 over there. So I know it's kind of hard to see, but anyways, and that is one of our safety guys over there walking up to the guy in the truck. So, oh shoot, about to be zoomed in hella far on my face. So I've been over here for a little bit now, but every one of these guys I've seen do this has hit a cone backing up, and so it's not looking very promising for this class. I had no problem. This is the first thing that you'll do. Today is like their first day of orientation. So what they do is they will put a cone actually kind of in the middle of some of those spots. So you have to maneuver around the cone and then back into those certain spots. I did all those with no problem. My 90 though was horrific. My 90, I had never done one, so I wasn't at all like versed in it. It was just really bad. I mean, it wasn't bad. I didn't hit a cone. It took me a lot of pull-ups and resets to like get it down. But you know, I've used my 90 since, and it's obviously gotten like way better. So it's not hard to, like, once you kind of get the concept of it, to actually implement it, it's not hard. But my first try was horrible. But everything else, I did a straight back around the cone. I did a 45-degree kind of like back around the cone at the 45-degree spot. You know what I mean? So I did all those with no problem, but that 90 kind of messed me up. So anyways, I'm chilling in the sleeper for another couple hours. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there. I don't have a load yet. On their end, in like the computer, it shows my projected time of availability is at 1 p.m. So that's in about another hour, less than an hour. So hopefully around then we'll get something going with logistics. They'll send us a pre-plan, and then we'll go from there. But until then, we're just hanging out. So stay tuned. All right. What's up, guys? So we got our pre-plan. I just got out of the shower, but we did get a pre-plan for a load that's sitting here in the yard somewhere. It's a reefer. So it's got to be delivered up to, I believe it's called, I don't want to mispronounce this, but I probably will. Puyallup, Puyallup, Washington. It's getting delivered at 3 in the morning. The GPS says it's about 3 hours away. So what we'll probably do is roll out of here by, I would say 11, a little after 11, between 11 and 11:30. So what we want to do is about 11 o'clock, we're going to, and probably beforehand, I'm going to walk around and try and find this trailer. So that way I kind of have an idea of where it's at and we can go straight to it. But we'll head out of here by 11:30. We'll be up there by 2:30. It's a 3 a.m. live unload. So we'll probably be there till about 4:30 in the morning or so. So that's good. Hopefully we won't have a problem finding a truck stop to get some sleep for the night. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then, yeah, we're going to see where else we go. Currently, we technically did a split due to what happened earlier with me moving because that guy tried to squeeze in somewhere. Note to self, I will not do that next time. If they are able to back out, I'll just tell them to back out and find somewhere else to park, because that did kind of mess up my clock. But it's okay because we haven't moved or went like on duty technically since like 11 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna double check, but I want to say since like 11 o'clock. Let's see, so we went driving technically a little after 11, about 11:30. So by like 8:30 or what, 9:30, we should have our 10-hour reset, so our full 14-hour clock will be back. As of right now, we have technically 11.5 hours on our 14-hour clock, full 8 hours of almost 11 hours of drive, you know, all that. So anyways, I mean, it's almost essentially like a full clock, but it'll give us time to like fully reset it. And yeah, so I did, when I went up to the lounge a little bit ago, I installed on my laptop a couple of games. Fallout New Vegas, it's a game I bought like years ago with all the DLC, just never got around to playing it. And then also Fallout 4, which I got probably like 2 years ago, or about a year ago maybe, and haven't played that either. So we're gonna take a little bit of time. I'm gonna heat up some food because it's only 3:21. So we're gonna heat up some food, play some video games for a little bit, a little Fallout, and relax. So I'm watching the new guys over here. So I don't know, I think I mentioned earlier in a video, we have a new orientation class every week come in. My orientation class was like 2 weeks ago, a little over 2 weeks ago. Well, it's been 2 weeks, yeah, about a little over 2 weeks ago. That was me over there standing around waiting to do their little course they have set up over there. And now they got like 12 people, I think, in this class that they have going on right now. So so far, a lot of these guys' backing is really rough. I understand, you know, we all start somewhere. Thankfully, my backing is pretty decent. Like I said, there was an old quote I heard from a trucker one time that says, you drive for show and you back for dough. So it's something that's just kind of always stuck with me. But yeah, my back end's pretty decent, thankfully. It's getting a little bit better every time I'm having to do it. And yeah, so anyways, like I said, we're gonna eat some food, play a little video games, and we'll see you guys back here about 10:30-ish, 10:45. So we'll see you then. All right, guys. I just got the directions for where we're going. Like I said, it's going to take about 3 hours to get there. I did see in the comments for the dispatch that this load for this place normally takes about 4 hours to unload. So, yeah, it'll make it happen. But we got some pizza rolls. I think these are the Supreme pizza rolls. So we're gonna heat up some pizza rolls and play some video games for a bit. Then we'll probably take a nap because, yeah. So see you in a second. I never really count how many pizza rolls I use. I just kind of throw as many. Look good. I probably won't eat all of this, but yeah, we'll do a little number on them for sure. One thing I want to do is get this refrigerator situated because it seems like lean towards the front, and it makes it kind of hard to close and open the freezer door because it gets hung up on like the platform that's down there, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna throw these in there, 3 minutes. We'll kind of keep an eye on them. But in the meantime, we're gonna get the laptop hooked up, and so we can play a little Fallout. I think we're gonna start with the Fallout New Vegas. I've played a little bit of that one. I've even played a little bit of Fallout 4 when I first got it, but I've never really like played it. So this will be fun. I got an outlet down here. We just started down here. Ooh, just sat on my sunglasses. That is not ideal. They're okay. Even if they weren't, it's not too big of a deal because I got them for cheap. So, All right, so we're just gonna plug into my surge protector on this side. All right, so the laptop has power. Let's get it hooked up. What I want to do, I wish I would have brought, I left it at the house. But I had a laptop stand that I would set it on to get airflow underneath it. I'm wondering what I could use right now for that instead. Maybe ramen noodle box. Kind of angle it up so it sits up on that maybe, or something like that. There we go, that should be okay. All right, let's get this hooked up. HDMI. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get rolling. I don't like this sitting around doing nothing. I know some people enjoy it, especially considering we're still getting paid for it. But it doesn't mean that's something I want to do. You know, I'd much rather be doing something productive. Something. So anyways, we got a bit of a camera angle. Also, one cool thing, I've been in touch with a good friend of mine I've known for a few years. Met him through a mutual friend playing video games. He does a lot of video editing. And so I've been in talks with him about him editing my videos, just for time's sake, but also he's a great editor when it comes to videos. And I think as far as what I do, it won't take a whole lot of editing, and hopefully just have, you know, him being a homie, he'll cut me a deal. I still plan on paying him pretty well, obviously. As he knows, you know, we've done business in the past with mutual or different things of that sort. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. He'll probably be editing our videos. I think what we're gonna do in the beginning is weekly upload. So like I have video footage from today and yesterday. So we are going to right now just do weekly uploads. I think once I get a good internet source, we'll try and do daily uploads, but I got to see what his schedule is looking like, just because he's got a full-time job, and then he has like other gigs that he does for content creators, recording videos and that type of stuff. And or not record, but recording and making / editing videos for a lot of other content creators. So I don't know if his plate is full or not, and if he would be up to doing daily uploads, but we're gonna see. So like I said, right now though, we're probably just gonna do the weekly ones, because I figure at least once a week I'll be around some type of hot spot. For now, my phone, I don't believe has an internet hotspot. It might, but I don't think it does, or it doesn't have like internet or access to Wi-Fi kind of thing. So again, I'm not really sure, but anyways, the pizza rolls are almost done. So let's get this going here and tip the camera. And this is gonna be the setup for right now. Let me put my hat up. That's the other hats up top there. My hats for now. I got a water. I'm definitely gonna need another one. Little. So we'll get another water. I want to find somewhere for this trash bag, because I kind of have it just like usually, or I've had it just tucked right back there. But again, I want to try to find somewhere else for it. We're gonna need our hot sauce too. Got a little hot sauce. Again, we're using the Taco Bell fire sauce. For some reason, I probably just missed it. I didn't see a lot of hot sauces at that Walmart, so I don't know what they got going on. But if I didn't miss them and they just don't have them, or like have a bunch of them, a variety of them, you gotta step that game up, Walmart. All right, so the pizza rolls are done. They're done, son. I feel like a little kid again, eating pizza rolls, playing video games. So we have the curtain open up front because the sun's not like directly facing us, which is nice. But so this is our MSI monitor. It is tilted down a little bit, which kind of sucks, and I got to figure out a way to keep it tilted up, just because I think it's so big and weight wise. It's bigger and heavier than the 24-inch monitor or TV I have, but so it like tilts down, as you could like kind of tell, which isn't the end of the world, but I do want to find something maybe I can wedge back there so it will sit straight up kind of thing. But let's get it. Well, like I said, we'll probably start out with the Fallout New Vegas. Oh, it's installing. Hopefully I don't need internet for this, because then I'd have to walk back up to the lounge. It's running install script. Oh, I hope I don't have to run up to the lounge again. Dang, that's gonna be unfortunate. Well, this is figuring this out. I'm going to updated my graphics card. So this laptop I have is a really decent like gaming laptop. It's got a 4050, I think, or something like that in the GeForce. Okay, so set the video settings. I want to switch my frames down to 60. Well, I think Fallout 4 like poops its pants when you do 120 frames or even anything more than that. We'll just set it to 60. That should be plenty. All right, keep changes, 60 FPS. All right, and Fallout 4. Let's go ahead. One thing I want to do is get, my sound going through here. Okay, so I need voice meter open. So I got a program so I can amplify the volume from my laptop, which is called voice meter, but it's also, I used to stream a lot on Twitch, so it plays it louder, but you can also like mix different like sound settings, and I had it because I had, my laptop was like my streaming desktop or streaming computer, and then I had a desktop that streamed to my laptop, and the laptop went out to Twitch. So anyways, I'm probably just gonna grab my headphones and we're gonna play some Fallout New Vegas, and yeah, actually I might not even need my headphones because this is pretty decent sound wise. So yeah, anyways, let's eat some pizza rolls and play some New Vegas. Angle that a little bit. Let's get it. All right, guys, what's up? We are back at it. So it's 10:23. I have been pretty busy. I think the last clip was eating some pizza rolls and playing. All right, guys, what's up? It's Roger. Okay, Roger that, and we're back. Sorry if I look like I'm squinting. I just woke back up. I think my last clip was eating pizza rolls and playing video games, which we did for a little bit. And then I decided I was going to do some laundry while I could and download another game. So I did laundry, downloaded Forza onto my computer, and then do all that, folding my laundry, got it put away. Played a little more Fallout because I'm not able to sign into my account for Forza, or I should try that before. Anyways, and then I decided that I was going to crash for a couple of hours. That way I'm not like tired for my drive, just in case. It's 10:25. I just woke up about 10 minutes ago. So the game plan here is to unhook from the trailer we currently are hooked to, which is a drive-in. We're picking up a reefer. I went and passed the reefer on my way up to the lounge, so I know where it's at. But I do need to get my padlock off of the back of this drive-in and also get my load lock out of there before we pull out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll go to the reefer, we'll connect to that, and then we'll do a pre-trip on the truck and reefer, which is running. It's at temp that we need, and then we're going to do our directions and routing after that. So the plan, we should be out of here by about 11:30. So we got an hour to do all this. I made sure that I woke up with plenty of time, so I'm not like rushing. We got time to do everything, take our time with it, make sure we dot our I's and cross our T's. And yeah, so let's get to it. One thing I will say, it's nice that we got a load later. So I told my DM when I first met her that I was trying to do a lot of night runs. And so sounds like she heard me, which is cool. My goal is to be driving mostly nighttime, just for the sake of less traffic, right? Less boneheads out on the road. Scales aren't open, or some of them aren't, some might be, I don't know. But then also the parking situation, finding a parking spot can sometimes be a little hectic. So I figure driving at nighttime will make it a little bit easier to find a parking when I'm finishing up my day at 6, 7 in the morning or 8 in the morning. Other people are leaving the truck stop to go to work or head out to drive, and I'm finishing my drive, right? And then same thing, when I'm leaving, I could be helping somebody with a parking spot, So sounds like my DM said, bet you want to drive nights, say less. So here we are. This is our second delivery. I think my delivery yesterday was at 2300 hours, so at 11 p.m. This place also supposedly takes about 4 hours to unload. Something that I read in the not the directions, but they mention that. Hold on. They mention it takes a while because apparently they break down every pallet and make sure they count all the items or whatever, like the total quantity, and it's like 20 some hundred, over 2,000 items, so it's gonna take a minute. But anyways, it's nice I don't need my flashlight because you guys are here. So first thing is first, let me pull the air. Yeah, there we go. All right. Got that going off. This one. So they teach you in orientation to do this just in a set order so your lines don't get crossed. Some people might do it different, but so they have a certain procedure here they just want to make sure you abide by, so it's some type of repetition with it. So you do the red, green, blue, and then when you do blue, green, red. So they just want to make sure there's repetition there, you know. So right now I'm gonna go get my lock out of here, my load lock, and get my lock off of here. Put the load lock up, then we'll pull the release handle, all that stuff. Hold on, let me set this down. All right, load lock is secure. Sorry if you guys had to see any butt crack. We'll have to edit that out. All right, or we'll leave it in. Builds character. Load lock done. All right. So, yeah, the reefer that we're taking, it's a little beat up. Feels weird like filming myself. I always find that strange. Seen a few people doing it in public here and there, but it's something I gotta work on, kind of getting over, I guess. So, all right, we're up here now. So we got 3 other ones, and these are all brand new, which is cool. This one that I have, the 4th one, isn't a new one. So it's a little bit older, but you know, it's got a lot of character. All right. So now what I want to do is switch hands. And this light actually, let's see. All right, we're there. Here. Sorry about that. All right. That's good. You see, this one's a little bit older compared to those are all brand new. So the load I took last night was I had used an older load bar. When I initially went to secure it, and 2 of the load bars I had didn't work, and even the 3rd one yeah, so I just had 3 that didn't work. That's my fault. I grabbed a few. They have a cage over here near our shop where they have a sign there. It's really kind of an odd spot, but it's my fault. It says that the ones outside of the cage are broken or aren't working, whatever. And so not to use those, but my goofy self try to use them. So anyways, landing gear's down, release arm is released, we're unhooked. All right, so we got to grab they want us to top off our fuel here. Our load is only 43 3,000 pounds, so we should be okay in getting enough fuel or a full fuel tank that we won't have to worry about our weight. We should still be under by a couple thousand pounds. So let me get these curtains closed up and we'll get over to the reefer. Now, some people probably throw these curtains back and just get them back, but I like to make sure they're still somewhat nice and neat. Tucks kind of thing. So all gravy, baby. All right. That's all good. So I mentioned, I think a little bit ago, how my 14-hour clock is back to normal because that little mishap I happened to have this morning where a guy woke me up out of my sleep to move my truck because he was stuck and all he had to do was reverse to get out of the situation. So I didn't really have to move, but I did move. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot, well that's what happens. Alright. Well, I shouldn't have moved, but we did. And I was worried that I was going to get a dispatch and I wasn't going to have the hours. I didn't get my full 10 hour. I was probably like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes from my like reset. But it is what it is. Alright. Lights on. As you see, that's what we're going to do is go to duty, change, go to on duty, yard move. MTC shipper or MTC yard. Hit okay, and this starts our 14-hour clock. Alright, let's get a little AC kind of running in here. It's a little bit warmer. So obviously we don't want to go over 5. Alright. Although I'll see you guys back here in a minute when we get over to the reefer. So this is a reefer. It's got a little bit of damage here. Somebody. Something I noticed earlier, but it wasn't me, so. Looks like we should be good. That wasn't me, so it should be okay. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Alright. Let's get backed up here. Connected, a little tug test. Alright, now we're on duty, technically. All right. So it's going to be kind of loud while I do all this here, so bear with me. So there's a few things I actually need to get down first. Hold on. Oh. 1 second. Let me get the mileage off of this, or the hours. Got the temperature we need. Got the engine hours or whatever, engine hours. Let's get police arms in. Kingpin looks good. So real quick, I want to check registration. Should be right here. Sure this is the right registration. With the license plate ending in 461. So make sure 461. All right. ABS light is on though. That was not good. 461. That is it. It's not good with the ABS light, but it could be something simple like what I had ran into with the other trailer I had the other day. Let me turn the truck off real quick. Supply air, give it a second, and then we'll turn the truck off and our little check. But it could be like I guess something I ran into the other day with the trailer I was just had, where it turned off as I just got to driving and using the brakes a little bit. It wasn't anything serious, so it just kind of turned off as I went a little ways. So hoping that's what this is going to be. Time will tell. Jesus Christ. Nikes. Take off my gloves. Why are you not wanting to go? There you go. Alright. So we got the air supplied. Should be enough. See if we can hear for any leaks. It's on, that's on. Lights on. Engine off. Seatbelt around the trolley. Pressure. So I'm just gonna go up here real quick. Here, grab the fill. Make sure we got everything proper on here. 8664, there's a seal number. Let's go into 349, okay, that's the address. It's from Kraft Heinz in Lathrop. Just the weight and all that, we'll have to figure it out, but let's make sure the seals number match. ABS light's still on. Those are working. Alright, so 0014474, so that's our seal. Okay. So we'll throw our lock on it, even though we really don't need to, because we're not going like we're going all the way kind of thing, but it's something they still want us to do, and I get it. I'm not one to make sense, you know. All right. So we can get it on here around that lock, around that seal, I mean. Hold on, let me set this shit down. Hold on. Lock on. Alright, everything looks good. Let's check these tires on this side. Tires look good. Brake lines are not up 3 feet, but we are past that. Gotta see how much weight we got in this thing again. Total weight is 43K. So I wonder, I don't know, we'll have to check. But I gotta see the bridge law for Oregon and Washington. I would imagine that should be okay, but we'll see. License plate light's working, that's all working. That light's working. Tires on this side look good. Also, we got a 1 inspection date. Some lug nuts. Inspection good till 12/24. So let's go see what's up. Also, we might as well check our truck. Let me put the camera down. I got you. Hold up. All right, so everything looks good under the hood. All good in the hood, under the hood. So let me roll up these windows. Reaper is loud, so sorry about that, but if you know, you know, ain't nothing I can do about it. So it does show the ABS light still on the trailer. Hoping we'll start and stop a little bit and kind of hopefully that'll kick it off. But what I need to do is do a couple things paperwork wise. And also I want to check the bridge laws, make sure where we're going, that should be okay, but 0, 0. And weight, we got 43157. For weight, 43,000 pounds. All right, so it's going to that address. We got that trailer number. It's for us. It's coming from, I don't know actually where. Well, it says Lathrop, but on my end it only showed I was picking it up here. It didn't show exactly where it was coming from. So we got cheese, refrigerated products, we got dry products. How many pieces in total? Does it show total pieces here? 28 degrees, that's what we got. That's the BOL number that matches. We got it looks like he got weighed possibly. Front, back, it has weight. Front, back. So I wonder if that means the drive axles and then the back axles. I don't know exactly how to read this here. Same stop. 11:02, so again, we still got plenty of time. Doesn't say on here the amount. Pages. Totals for each stop, actually it does. Okay, 2833. $2,800 pieces at 43,000 pounds. Okay, so next we need to do a load.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
Load confirmed, routing, dispatch, reply, request directions, we got that. Fuel stop. We need to do a loaded call. So send in a macro messages. Loaded call. We enter the BOL number. Seal number. Weight, we got 43,157. Pieces, we got 2833. Load or unload, no. Temp shown on bill of lading, 28. Product probed, no. Hub reading at 75713. 75713. Current trailer we got 8664. Tire sticker number 1. Is this a hazmat load? Negative. Secured with your padlock? Yes. Order number. What's our trip number? 9882. Send. Okay. So that's done. Loaded call. We gotta update our load tab.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
Load ID is our trip number. So it starts today, ends on the 8th tomorrow, technically, because it's 3 in the morning. So we got the BOL number. We got 7. 7577 20 209 1757720. Okay. Trailer we got 8664. So it starts today, ends tomorrow. Bet that's done. Okay. So one thing I like that they do here is they have a life of the load, like step by step on what to do. So kind of as you're going through it, you can just kind of mark everything off. I don't know if that focuses in or not, but anyways, that's kind of a nice feature. especially being new, right? Being able to just kind of follow that step by step. All right, next is a live load call. So I got to call into the company real quick.
Thank you for calling May Trucking Company. Your call may be recorded for quality assurance. If you know your party's 5-digit extension, you may dial it at any time. For recruiting, this call is being recorded. Operations, how can I help you?
Hey, I was calling to do a live loaded call.
Okay. What is your truck number?
23288.
All right. 23288.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how many pages do you have?
Oh, shoot, hold on. Sorry, I want to say it was 10, but let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yeah, 10.
Okay. Just one moment, hold on. Okay, 10, and then what's the trailer number?
8664.
And the weight listed on the bill?
Is 43157.
And the product that we have in the trailer?
Refrigerated products.
Do you know anything specific in there?
It says refrigerated products, dry products, cheese.
Okay, I could use cheese.
Okay.
Alright, what is the temperature set at?
28.
Is that start-stop or continuous?
Continuous.
Okay, any matching numbers found on the bill?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you give me one?
Oh, did you say mismatching?
No, matching numbers, like a BOL, PO number.
Yeah. Do you want the whole BOL number?
Yeah, if you can give me...
Yeah, it's
yeah, so see if it correlates with the one I got.
Yeah, 20917577720.
Okay, yep. Alright, and then did you seal this load, or was it sealed in front of you, or pre-sealed?
It was already sealed.
Okay. And what is the seal number?
We have 00144474.
Okay, and then the delivery location for this load?
It is going to 349 Valley Avenue Northwest in Puyallup, Washington.
Yep, alright. Okay, everything looks good. You're all set with your live load call.
Okay, cool. Thank you, man.
Yep, you have a good night.
Yeah, you too, brother. All right, live load call done. So now I want to go through, and I probably could have done this earlier. Hours of service. We're going to go to sleeper real quick.
0 minutes of remaining drive time.
And we're going to get these directions exactly. I want to say it was I-5 up like 170 some miles or something. But let me see directions. I-5 north. Do I-5 north, and it's for ways. Then we take exit 127. 127 east. Oh, we got highway. East, follow for 12 miles. 12 miles. To end, follow fork to left. Fork left. With sign for State Highway 161 North. North. Then we got a quarter mile left at next stoplight. Onto Valley Ave. We will see the entrance on right. Entrance. Right. Then it has notes to take a break near the facility, leave parking lot, go immediate left. All right, so we can follow that afterward. But again, it's essentially a straight shot up where we're going. So real quick, like I said, we got to get our def here. We're pretty much topped off, so I don't think that's a big concern. I mean, we're essentially full still from yesterday when we topped off. But we are going to go get fuel and then reefer fuel. We're 43. We should still have room weight-wise. I do want to check real quick Oregon bridge laws. Let's see what they're looking like, Oregon and Washington. So we'll pull out this. Say on here, yeah. Let's see if I can just Google this. It says 36 feet or more, so 36 at minimum. So we should be okay. All right. Both of them are 36 feet or more. All right, so we're gonna stop over at the Pilot, so we'll see you back in a minute. All right, what's up? Sorry, the reefer's running, so it might be a little loud, but we made it to the shipper right at 2 o'clock, or 3 o'clock, I'm sorry. So we made it just on time. We just got backed into the dock. It's 2:37 a.m., 3:37 a.m. It could take anywhere from 3 to 4 hours for them to unload it. I think I mentioned earlier, they break down all the pallets to make sure everything is accounted for. So I am probably gonna get a little bit of sleep for like maybe 2.5 hours, and then kind of go from there. So yeah, so we're here. We're in Pile Up, if that's how you pronounce it, Washington. So when I wake up, we're going to figure out the truck stop situation, or where we're going to sleep for the night or the morning, and go from there. So we'll see you back in a little bit. All right, guys, what's up? So I didn't record anything for the rest of the shipper. They finished loading us about 6:30, and it is currently 8:30. So They finished loading us. I sent in my paperwork, did all that. I ended up finding a truck stop that did have parking, but it took me way longer to get here than what I was anticipating because I went the wrong way. And then the way I had to take to get back onto I-5 South, I was going like north when anyways, it's a, you know, lesson learned, but easy peasy. You know, the route I ended up having to go to get back onto 5, I went like 20 minutes north and then I had to go west and then back down I-5 South. But where I was going, there was an accident. Somebody, it was involving tractor trailers. It wasn't anything crazy, but one of the tractor trailers was one of the ones that with like the tarps, or not tarps, but like the side of the trailers are kind of open. They just usually have like a cover. You see like a lot of times cars get transported that way sometimes, like really expensive cars. They have like that just siding, like a, it's not like a trailer, but if you know, you know. And I guess they were hauling some type of like appliances. And so one of the appliances had fallen off of that truck. And then there was another truck hauling a bunch of pipe, I guess that had probably slammed on the brakes. All the pipe had fallen off of his trailer and was like scattered across the road. It was raining, you know. So that took a little while to like get around it and leading up to it. But we did make it to a truck stop. We're over here at a Flying J outside of Tacoma, if I'm not mistaken. We're doing our 10-hour reset here. And then, but yeah, I do want to say though, for those that are driving trucks, and even not just trucks, but cars, when it's raining, like really, man, there's no need to follow somebody so closely that like you can see in their like rear view mirror, see them, you know what I mean? Like there's no reason you should be following that closely, because what happens is if something happens in front of them, you don't have time to react. You're going to lock the brakes, you're going to smash into them, or you're going to have to swerve to avoid them. But then chances are you might hit somebody on either side of you, kind of thing. And there's no need for it. And you see it with trucks all the time. And it's so unnerving, because these trucks, man, like they can weigh up to 80,000 pounds and more. And some of these trucks are following other trucks so dang close, man. It's like, why? You know what I mean? Like you should be smarter than that, knowing that you can't slow down that quick. And again, this is just in general, right? I'm just speaking right now on trucks themselves, but even in cars, man, you can't slow down when you're on somebody's butt flying down the highway going 60, 70 miles an hour. Like, just because you might want them to get out of the way, and that's maybe one reason why you're riding their butt, there's no need for that, man. Like, it's just goofy, it's reckless, and you're really putting yourself and multiple other people in danger on the road that's all around you. So just don't be doing it, man. My trainer actually laughed at me at one point when I was driving the truck and we were coming back from Portland when I went out for 2 days. We dropped a load in Portland and picked up an empty in one of our yards there. And we were coming down I-5 South back to Salem. And my trainer was laughing at me, or my mentor, because I was leaving like so much distance between me and the car in front of me. And it wasn't like he was laughing at me, but it was just one of those things, like, he thought it was kind of funny. And I mean, he gets it. He's a truck driver. He understands, you know. And I was like, dude, I want plenty of reaction room. I need reaction time. This also leaves room because, you know, you're anticipating people cutting in front of you. And so I just like to leave plenty of room, man. You go the appropriate speed for the conditions you're in, you know, but be smart about it, man. Eventually we'll start doing some commentary videos once I get like another camera or get a mount for this one. We'll start doing some commentary videos on people's driving, because I'll have it kind of aiming out at the front. So you'll get to see the traffic and stuff, and hopefully we can turn that into some content, you know, good content, and not like anything crazy bad with accidents or whatever. But I do want to emphasize, man, just be safe, bro. Like, because your cars, man, I mean, they could, you know what I mean? It could be fatal, man. So just be smart about it. And especially if you're driving a truck, and if you're one of those guys I was talking about that rides another truck's butt, like, you got to be smart, man. Like, you're a professional driver, you know what I mean? Act like it. I understand we're all racing against the clock, but that clock ain't gonna do you any good if you're dead, you know? So anyways, I'm gonna go in here. Sorry about the little tangent, but I saw a lot of it today, and it's just really, again, it's unsettling. So but I'm gonna go grab some food, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna kind of just relax, maybe watch some YouTube, maybe some Crunchyroll, watch a little Demon Slayer or something. So anyways, but that's pretty much it for today. It's 8:30, a little after 8:30, and we're wrapping up our night trip to Fred Meyer's. Like I said, also, it took like 3 hours for them to load us, so I got a little bit of sleep during that time. Maybe I'll come back later and tell you guys about this wild dream I had during that 3 hours. I've had some really weird dreams recently, so maybe we'll tell you about that when I get back in the truck. So anyways, stay safe out there, guys, all right? And I'll see you in a minute. All right. It's currently about 10 o'clock. I think it's been about an hour and a half since I recorded that last little bit, but I was parked in a reserve spot, which I didn't realize until after I got out of the truck. And then, so anyways, had to repark, but there's some goofball that's parked out in front of the trucks. There was a few of them earlier, or now it's just one, but he parks along the curb, and so people are trying to like back in, but they can't because he's like right there. So anyways, I just moved over one spot, did a tight 90 and made it in. But we are going to do some training. They have us, they want us to do some training that they just came out with. So we're going to do the training, and then I'm gonna get some sleep, see what we got for tomorrow. Also, funny note, I got this cool sticker. If you know, you know, and it says, "Don't be an idiot." It says, yeah, don't be an idiot. So I texted my DM to see if that would be okay to put on there, just because it has idiot on there. You know, I don't know, somebody could take offense to that. Like, oh my God, he's calling me an idiot, you know? But anyways, like I said, I'm going to kick back, do some quizzes, and get some rest. So we'll see you when I wake up. All right, guys. It's currently 2:40. I got about 4 hours of sleep. I think I mentioned in the last clip that I got like a few hours of sleep while I was getting loaded or unloaded at that Fred Meyer's distribution center. It took about 3 hours for them to unload me. I probably slept like about 2 hours of that time. So anyways, we got a call from my DM letting me know there's a new pre-plan. So I'm really excited. It's going from Othello, Washington, which looks like it's like 3 hours, a little over 3 hours from where I'm currently at. Northeast-ish. Going all the way to Fort Worth, Texas. So it's about, I think it said 1,900 miles. So I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be one of my first big boy trip since we started driving trucks. So I'm really excited, nervous and excited. So yeah, but right now I'm currently at the Flying J, like I said, and we are in Tumwater, Washington, and we are waiting in line for a shower. So there's one person ahead of us. So we're getting our shower bag ready. Got the towel, laundry bag, or not laundry bag, shower bag. It's the goods, you know, we throw it all in here. But yeah, so it's our first big boy trip. It picks up tomorrow at 10 a.m. and then it delivers Sunday at 8 p.m. So we have some time to do what we got to do to get there safely. in one piece. So yeah, I'm really excited. I said this is going to be a big test, I think, to see if, one, we're going to be able to hack it in this kind of lifestyle, right? Because this is a trip, you know. I've made this trip time-wise before, but never while driving a semi-truck. So I'm really excited. But anyways, we're gonna take a shower, come back. I want to clean the truck, mostly just sweeping, tidying up, sweeping, and bleaching the floor. So we're gonna do that when we get back. So we'll see you back in a minute. All right, guys, we are out of the shower. We are done. So next, what we're gonna do is, like I said, I want to clean out the floor, or clean off the floor. It's getting a little dirty. So yeah, we're gonna sweep up the floor. I'm gonna put my shower stuff away and all that, but the shower's in here, and I believe we're in Tum water. TUM water, Tums. But not a bad shower by any means. I would probably rate that shower, and I'll start taking my camera in there to like show you guys. I didn't think about it until like I was already in there, and then at that point I just didn't want to be having to come back out to grab the camera. So we'll start taking the shower, or the camera in there, to show you guys the showers, and we'll start rating truck stop showers. But again, just to show you, we are in Tum water, I believe is what it's called. Yeah. So it says right there, Tum water. I know it's reversed for you guys, so you can't quite. But anyways, Tum water, Washington. We're at the pilot over here on I-5, I think exit 99. I-5 south or north, but exit 99. Tum water, Flying J. We're gonna give that shower a solid 7.8. Bam. Let me try and edit that and put it up there or something, but boom, 7.8. Not a bad shower. Very roomy. They had towels in there for you, washcloth if you needed one. Even had like a little towel for your mat kind of situation, right? Had a fan going in there already going, so it was blowing kind of air over the sink. Everything looked clean. I will say the reason I didn't go too much higher is because the tile, the grout in between the tile, some of it was like green, you know, and I know like obviously that's kind of inevitable, but I always like to think there's something they could do about that. So, but it was again clean, it smelled clean, it was very spacious, open. They had a toilet in there, obviously, so you can handle one or two and all that stuff before you take a shower. So solid 7.8. Tum water, Flying J, I-5 exit 99, 7.8. So anyways, I'm gonna sweep, and then we're gonna fix something to eat. So I'll see you back here in a second when we figure out what we're gonna eat. All right, just like that. We're done. So now we're gonna figure out what we want to eat, but I got this weird smell on my clothes and I can't describe it. But I got it in the Brooks yard when I was washing my clothes like a couple weeks ago, and I've washed them numerous times since and cannot, for whatever, get the smell off of these clothes. You know what I mean? It's like, it's very faintly there now, but like I use a ton of fabric softener. I use like the strong detergent, and it's still just like a faint smell at this point. But man, it was when it first happened, man, it was strong, bro. It was not a pleasant smell. I don't know how to really describe it, to be honest. Just funky, man. So anyways, we're gonna figure out what we want to eat, and then I'm gonna eat. Probably plan my trip a little bit, because again, we don't have to leave till 6 in the morning. So let me just change my duty status here to sleeper berth.
You are out of hours of service driving time.
I am, and for some reason I'm like negative 2 hours on my 14-hour clock is completely drained. So I've been off duty since I finished. Like when I first went into the Flying J over here, I went like off duty. So I don't know, but anyways, so it'll be back to normal in the morning, and we can go from there. So we got I don't know, help me decide here, guys. So we got raviolis. I could do some raviolis and maybe some rice, but I think that'd be a little too heavy. I could do a couple sandwiches. I'll tell you what, some sandwiches sounds pretty good right now. Actually, I ain't even gonna hold you. A couple sandwiches and some chips and a water, man. I actually need a water now because I'm dying of thirst here. Not actually dying of thirst, but gotta love water. So we're gonna do a couple sandwiches. So we'll get ready to whip those up, and we'll show you guys a basic sandwich. Nothing crazy. All I've got to throw on said sandwich is the basics: mayo, cheese. I don't know what type of lunch meat I got. I got something. A little hot sauce. Maybe if I'm feeling a little dangerous, we'll throw I gotta do some of that. I got stuff spilling out of the cabinet. I'll probably reorganize that too. Like I said, we're chilling all night tonight, so I'm not in a super big rush to get stuff done. I mean, we have time to get stuff done, so that I will take, you know what I mean? I like having time to get some stuff done, because for the next 3 days we're hoping to cover, I think it's 1,900 miles. Let me see here. I looked it up a little bit ago. I want to say it was like 1,900 if I'm not mistaken, but again, I could be mistaken. Let's see, we got Fort Worth, Texas. Some lunch meat there. Directions. We'll just say Othello, Washington, where we're picking up. So this isn't an exact mileage just because I'm putting in the town. So it's 1,890. So we'll round up and say 1,900 miles. I'm hoping 3 days, 10 hours each of those days, that can be about 500 miles. And I guess it depends on which way we go to. I'm not too familiar with like any of this, to be quite honest. But we'll look at the routing and plan accordingly. But it should be roughly 1,900 miles, give or take. It's taking us down through back to Oregon, into Idaho. And this is just a GPS. Again, their route is going to be probably different. It might be, I don't know. But anyways, looks like we could potentially be going back through Oregon, Idaho, Utah, or Wyoming. A little bit of Colorado, or a lot of Colorado, just depends. New Mexico, and then into Texas. So I'm really excited. This is our first big boy trip that we've had since we got our CDL and started trucking. So I'm really excited. Yeah, so it should be fun. Hopefully sometime in this next little bit, we'll get some video. We'll get all of this uploaded into a video. I talked to my guy that does video editing. He charges $100 a video for about a 20 to 30 minute long video. Now I know it would be worth it because the dude does incredible work. I've used him before. He's a good friend of mine. I would say he's a good friend. I don't know if he would agree, but we're good friends, Bubba. So it's about $100 a video. So with me wanting to do daily uploads, that means I would be spending close to around about $700 a video. And that, my friends, seems a little expensive. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't personally know if I'm up for spending that kind of money right now on my videos. I would rather kind of wait until maybe the channel gets bigger before we do something like that. So we might just continue and learn how to edit our videos on our own. Seems like the more feasible route at the moment. So we will see. I'm gonna save the end here because I got some hot dogs too. So the ends, I don't care what anybody says, the ends are great. Okay, they're very versatile. You can use them for a half a sandwich. If you want to do a PB&J or a hot dog, you know, it could be subbed as a hot dog bun. Very versatile. Very underrated as well. I want to say that. So, anyways, we're gonna move the camera, get you down here, and make these sandwiches. Let's get it. All right, so the ingredients. We got the honey ham with the water added. I don't know what that means. But anyways, it was cheap. It's a 2-pound bag of honey ham. We got the hot sauce because you can't have a sandwich without hot sauce. I almost put hot sauce on like everything. We got Best Foods mayonnaise. I prefer Duke's. If I can't get Duke's, then probably, oh, I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, I can see the logo. But anyways, Duke's mayonnaise is my favorite, but we got it from Walmart, so it is what it is. 2 slices of cheese. We got 4 slices of honey wheat. I love that honey wheat, man. So soft. And then for the chips, the creme de la resistance. I'm thinking we're gonna do some Cheetos if I got some Cheetos in here left. I tend to smash the Cheetos because those are my favorites. Yes, sir. You know what time it is. So we're gonna throw that right there for now. We're gonna whip up these sandwiches. So yeah, like I said, we're probably gonna end up just editing our own videos for finance sake. Just seems more plausible, more feasible that, again, I do them. And it gives me a chance to learn some video editing software. Probably, I wouldn't say expect anything too crazy as far as editing goes. It's probably going to be pretty basic stuff. So, but maybe it'll get better with time. Maybe it just stays the same and nothing crazy to it, which I appreciate simplicity. So first thing is a little mayo, right? I like mayo, so I put it on both sides. I know some folks, I should have got some mustard. Mustard would have been good too. So I do a little healthy dose of mayo. You gotta put it on both sides though, and I only got one. So right now, there we go. Now, the way I like to do my sandwiches, I like the cheese in the middle, right? Because sometimes the cheese be getting stuck in the roof of your mouth or something if you bite it in a certain way or you layer it a certain way. So I personally like to put the cheese in the middle. Just kind of like my PB&Js. You put peanut butter on both sides of the bread and then the jelly in the middle, and you get a nice, like, Uncrustable but homemade, you know what I mean? Look at that honey ham, baby. We're gonna do 2, maybe 3 slices on each side here. Got 1 there. Yeah, we'll do 3 slices each side. All right. Dose. So, yeah, again, I'm very excited for this trip that we're taking. It's my first big trip that we're doing. So I'm a little nervous as well, you know. Kind of going in the unknown here. I've never been to Fort Worth. I know what to expect from Fort Worth because it's a big city. So I got concept of what to expect as far as traffic and a lot of that. But you never really know about some of those places until you actually go there. And then it's like, dang. You know, So a little nervous. But the good thing is we're not have to be delivered till 8 at night. So that could be a good thing or a bad thing, I guess, depending, how far, I guess, maybe we are able to get close, or how far or how close we're able to get to it on Saturday. Yeah. So, and another thing too is figuring out this clock that we have to legally abide by, drive clock and all that, like being able to plan accordingly to what you have coming in as far as, like, I guess your recap is the term. So a little bit of that. So, it's a learning process, right? I mean, I didn't expect to come in this thing and know everything. New driver. So there's a lot to learn, So anybody considering getting in trucking, if you're not willing to learn this stuff, learn a whole bunch of stuff, I wouldn't recommend doing this. Stick to doing local, because that's easy. My dump truck gig was cake. I went in the morning, dispatch already had what we were doing for the day laid out, kind of thing. And then we just left. We knew what we had to pick up, where we were going. Oh, shoot. Almost dropped my camera. Sorry, it was probably a weird sound effect, but that was my fault. But you're safe. I got you. So yeah, my dump truck driving though was cake. Again, we knew where we were going. I knew where the one scale was in Sacramento. I knew how to get around it if I needed to, you know what I'm saying? So it was easy, man. We just plug it in the GPS and off we went. But in a semi-truck, it's not like that. Can't do that. So anyways, this is the sandwich. Looks pretty good. Here we go. Like I said, you put the ham on both sides. All right. Got the mayo on the bread. Got the ham. Got the cheese. Got the hot sauce in the middle right there. I like to do a healthy dollop because I like my hot sauce. Bam. I probably shouldn't have made two, actually. These look hella thick. Hold up. Look at those. Super thick sandwiches. So we're going to eat these sandwiches, and then we're going to figure out what is next. Like I said, we'll probably do some pre-trip, or not pre-trip, but pre-planning our trip, and kind of get an idea of what we're going to do, how far I can go, kind of thing. Might use my Atlas, actually, because they I haven't used it yet. Actually, that's a lie. I'm sorry. I used it to look up the bridge law for Oregon and Washington to see. But anyways, we're good. So we got the sandwiches. We got our bag of Cheetos. And we're going to sit back, eat, watch a little anime. And yeah, sorry, I was looking for my phone. But I keep looking over here a lot, so I apologize. I'm not like looking at you guys. I'm looking at me. So anyways, yeah, let's get it. We'll see you back whenever we get something next, or whatever, you know. We'll see you back in a little bit. All right, good morning, good morning, guys. So today is the sorry, I'm all out of it. Today is the 6th or 9th. I'm sorry, 9th. October 9th, 2024. It's 4:32 a.m. We just did our pre-trip. Getting ready to update our load tab here for the load we'll be going to get. And yeah, gonna head up. We got about a 4-hour trip to Othello to get loaded. And then we're going to be off towards Fort Worth, Texas. So we'll see you guys. Yeah, let's get this rolling. All right, what's up everybody? We are at the shipper. I've been here almost an hour now. I got here about a little before 9:30. It's about it's about 10:24 now. I got here about 9:20. I did some running around, so they have, and it's my fault I didn't read it in the notes for this dispatch, but essentially when you pull in here, they want you, you pull in there and you'll circle around here and then you get weighed empty. Once you're weighed empty, you'll go into the facility, do your appointment, get set up, and then, but they have I didn't get like an appointment number. I did, but it was worded something else on here. Anyways, so I went in, they were like, yeah, you need that number, and then you need to get scaled first. And again, this is all in the notes, so this is just me not reading them thoroughly, which I definitely should have done and will start doing. But so I had to come out here, figure out how to work the weigh station, because it's a self, you do it yourself essentially. So you go in, you get on the scale, and then there's these tickets in there, and then it's like there's a machine that prints out what you weigh and stuff. But again, it's not like honestly, and this is probably just me being like whatever, but they should have like directions in there. If receiving, grab one of these, put that in there, you know, an example of how to do it. Because I was lost, dude. I spent 10 minutes in there, had 3 trucks all behind me waiting to scale, and I'm sitting there not knowing what the heck is going on. So anyways, they have a lot of construction going on, so they're a little backed up. So I'm sitting out here. They asked me to come out here and wait by the weigh station. They're gonna give me a call on my phone whenever they do, whenever they're ready to load me. So I'm sitting here running the clock down, and hopefully they'll be quick with the loading. They only had like 6 docks in there, so hopefully it'll be fairly quick. It's not like 100 people are in there waiting. It's like 5 trucks in there getting loaded. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah, so we're set up. Like I said, they're just gonna call me. Again, it's about 10:20. I'm gonna start doing my trip planning to see how far we're gonna make it today. I'm not too sure exactly where we're gonna stop for the night, but I know when I call in to do my live load confirm with my DM, I'm gonna have to give them a destination of where I'm gonna try to make it to tonight. So we're gonna hopefully get another 4 hours, give or take, maybe 5. Hopefully if we could push 6 and max out or get like 10 solid hours of driving today, I'm gonna try to do that. So we're gonna kind of take a look, see where we can be at, and go from there. So yeah, other than that, we're just waiting. So thank you again if you're watching this video. I don't know if I'm gonna break this down into 2 videos or just throw it in one long lengthy video. I don't have a clue. So we're just yeah, we're just gonna do what we can, you know, and get it uploaded when we can. So whenever I get around some Wi-Fi, I'll just throw it all in a video, do some quick edits or whatever, and then send it to YouTube. So I don't know how long it is, but if you've made it this far, thank you so much. You know, like, comment, subscribe, or whatever. And yeah, so this is our first big boy load. We're picking up here in Othello, Washington, going down to Fort Worth, Texas. So it's going to take a few days. I believe we don't have to deliver until Sunday at 8 p.m. So at 2000 hours, if I'm not mistaken, is when we will be delivering. Yep, 8 o'clock. So 8 p.m. Sunday, we'll be down in Fort Worth. But yeah, we're gonna try and figure this out and see what we can make happen. So we'll see you back in a bit. Back into the shipper, we're here. You see they got some construction going on over there, so they have a bunch of stuff all out here. It's kind of a tight, like, parking, so we're going into one of these 2 doors whenever one of them opens up. They've been using that day cab right there to move trailers, so I think I'm just waiting on him to move one of those 2. I don't know if I should unhook from it or if I stay hooked up. I'm not for sure. So yeah, we'll find out here in a little bit how it goes. But yeah, it's 11:20, so it's about an hour and 20 after my appointment. So we'll see how it goes, but we'll keep you guys posted. All right, guys, we are backed into the dock. You can see they are currently loading us as we speak. So I'm gonna start. I started looking as far as where we can make it. I think we could do probably, it says we have 6 hours, depending on how long they take. I mean, probably I'd say about 4 hours would be a safe bet, maybe 5 if we're lucky. So I'm gonna kind of look up something within on our route, something that is probably about 5 hours away, because they have everything literally lined up already. So all they gotta do is throw it in. I don't know how long that could take, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, I don't know. But we'll say 5 hours. So we're gonna start looking up something about 5 hours away. That's about what, 240, 300 miles. So roughly about 300 miles we'll make it, which will put us at, we'll say 5-6 hours from now, put us at right around like 6 o'clock. So maybe we'll end up hitting a rest stop. I don't know, we're gonna see. So we'll see you back here in a minute. All right, guys, we just got loaded, or finished loaded. We got looks like 40,000 pounds of some French fries. So let's go. We got weighed, we're like 73,000 pounds in total, or something like that. Anyways, I got to finish up my load tab and call and let them know, yeah, 72,500. So anyways, we're gonna finish up this load tab and then call for the dispatch, let them know we are finished, and then head out. We're gonna be going to our May trucking yard in Payette, Idaho. That's actually where I went for my training and stayed the night there. So I know they got showers, so, and it's on the way, so we might as well take it. So anyways, we will see you once we get rolling here. Let's go. All right, guys, it's currently 5:13 p.m. We made it. To be honest, I don't know exactly where I'm at. Let me double check, but we're at a Flying J truck stop, a smaller one. We are, let me see exactly where I'm at here. We're on 84 East. We're La Grande, Oregon. I was gonna try to make it to our yard in Payette, Idaho, but we ended up going up the Grapevine, or Grapevine, I don't know, or no, not Grapevine, sorry, Cabbage. I think the Grapevine or whatever is Southern Sac, so, or Southern California. So anyways, we ended up going through the mountains there for Cabbage, going up and then around. And anyway, so we had literally an hour left on our 14-hour clock, so I didn't want to push too far. We did some good mileage today, honestly, so I'm very happy with that. So we just ended up calling it here. We should have enough hours to finish up the trip, make it there on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. We have 20, let me see here, on our 70-hour clock, sorry, we have 20 hours left. We have 11 hours coming to us tomorrow, or tonight at midnight. So tomorrow we'll have an extra 11 hours. So that'll put us at like 30 some odd hours. And then, so we'll be able to hopefully cover some good grounds in that amount of time. Again, I'm not too familiar with this route or whatever, so I don't know exactly, but we should be okay. So we got roughly, let me see exactly how much we have left. We have 1,723 miles roughly. So hopefully we'll have enough hours. I don't think my dispatch or my DM would have given it to me if I didn't have enough hours. I think they're able to like look and see what I got and what I have coming. Because I have 11 hours coming tomorrow. So hopefully we'll run a full at least 10 hours tomorrow. So that's Thursday, 10 hours Friday. Hopefully 10 hours on Saturday, and then we'll have an extra 8 hours and 40 minutes coming to us as well. So anyways, hopefully we'll have enough. I'm praying, because again, I'm still new to learning all of this and how the recaps happen and that type of thing. So hopefully it's all good. But anyways, I went into the Flying J. I don't have rewards here, so I'm not going to pay to take a shower. We're actually stopping somewhere in Utah for DEF at one of our yards in Utah, and I believe they have a shower there. So we should hopefully be there, I would think, by tomorrow. I think, let me see exactly. Yeah, we should hopefully be there by tomorrow to get there, so we can take a shower tomorrow. It's cool. I took a shower today, so we're all right. Or I'm sorry, last night I took a shower. But anyways, I don't think y'all really care. But anyways, we did manage. I had a little bit of a sweet tooth, so I grabbed a little personal chocolate cream pie. So I'm probably going to figure out what I want to eat. I haven't ate today. So I try to fast. I've been trying to fast a lot more often, just because I have been putting on some weight since I started driving in general and not working out as much. So I think we're going to try and just fix something light to eat, and then eat some of that cream pie, and maybe save some for tomorrow. So anyways, we are calling it. It's 5:18 p.m. We're going to sleep. We're going to head out pretty early. My plan is to honestly head out as soon as my 10 hours is up. So probably about 4 tomorrow morning. We're going to start making our way out of here and yeah, make this happen. So anyways, thanks for watching so far. Again, I don't know if this is going to be all into one video, all these clips I have over the last, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 days, whatever it's been. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Still, also, for those wondering, no word on our Dwight Schrute sticker. Says don't be an idiot. I haven't heard anything about that yet, so my DM's supposed to ask, but I honestly don't see him letting me put it on, just because it has the word idiot in it, you know, and somebody is bound to take offense to that. So but yeah, we'll see. Fingers crossed, but not holding my breath. So anyways, we'll see you guys in the morning. Hope you guys are having a great day, and again, we'll see you in the morning. All right, what's up? We are back. Today is Thursday, October 10th. It's 4:43 a.m. We just did our pre-trip, and we are going to close up the curtains and get this drive going. We should, we're gonna stop and get fuel at a Flying J on exit 29 here on 80. We're on 84 right now, so, or we're right off 84, so exit 29 is what we're gonna be looking for the Flying J. We're gonna get reefer fuel, and we're gonna get fuel for the truck. So yeah, it's time to grind, baby. I'm gonna get some hours, and we got 30, I believe 30 hours. Let me see.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
32 hours. So we're not getting any hours back tonight at midnight. So yeah, anyways, 32 hours. We're gonna get a solid at least 10 hours in today, maybe push for 11, we're gonna see. So it's time to go. All right, guys, we are at one of our terminals. I believe this one is, let me double check before I tell you wrong. Layton, Utah. We're about 1,200 and some change miles from Fort Worth, Texas. We covered right about almost 500 miles today. Did it in good timing as well, which is pretty sweet. But we are going to take a shower here, and then we are done for the day. I do have a small thing that I noticed on the way here. One being the trailer brakes tend to the trailer. So this morning when I woke up, the valve pop out, a spring valve for the trailer air supply popped out, which means that the PSI in the air tanks got low enough to where it triggered those to pop out. So I noticed a small hiss, and then obviously like the air draining from the tanks, like throughout my drive. I wouldn't hit the brakes at all, but then I'd be down to like 100 psi, and then the compressor would kick back on, and then the governor would cut it off. But I thought it was really weird. I thought it might be like the suspension, the air ride suspension, or something like that, like, or the trailer suspension, or something. I don't know, like maybe the bounces and stuff. I don't know. So anyways, we're here at the shop, or at our yard in Layton. I got the mechanic. I pulled one of them over. He said he's going to get the shop guys to take a look at it. It could be something easy. Hopefully it is. And then also here, I'll show you guys. And I do apologize. I have the reefer running, so it's going to be kind of loud, but let's see what we can do here. I'll show you guys what I mean. And also I found out we're near a military base, which is pretty cool. So there's jets flying around. Hopefully we can get one of them on camera, but reefer's running cool. We're here. Let me show you. Ooh. Oh, I got this thing all caught up around my neck. Oh. Got my shower bag ready, but there's a small little hiss coming from somewhere over here. I don't think, oh shoot, I don't think you guys can hear it, but it is there. And like I said, the spring valve for the trailer air supply popped off, but also we're missing that white hose for the auto filling on this one, and then the passenger side, that side as well. So the mechanic or the tire guy had said that sometimes that happens with when a tire blows out on the highway or something. They can't get it like lined up or whatever, so they just don't throw it back on. So probably an honest mistake, but here we are. We're at our terminal or yard here in Layton. Like I said, we're going to take a shower, and then I'm gonna probably fix something to eat. Oh, it's dusty. It's mad dusty out here. We got another guy rolling in right there. But we're gonna walk around to the front. So this is where we have to get our def. So my plan, we have 3 days still to get down to Fort Worth, about a little over 1,200 miles, so say 1,300. I should have plenty of time to do it. So the plan is to chill here for the night, take a shower, and then go to get def in the morning, and then make another trip, hopefully cover about another 500 miles is the goal. So another 8-9 hours of driving. I don't know as far as what we're going to go through, mountains and stuff, but we'll figure that out here in a little bit. So yeah, let's check out the facility. So that's def over there. You got all this, everybody out here. And we got the shop. So pretty cool stuff. This is a big shop here, man. I had never been to this yard before, so this is all new. All right, so let's go. Apparently there's a military base around here somewhere. There were some jets flying over a little bit ago, so it's pretty cool. Hey, all right. Very cool. Oh, that's family with that one. So I've been here. Apparently they just renovated these bathrooms. Hey, it's nicer than the one at Brooks. Nicer look. Clean sink. Like that shower door though. I know you can't hear that, but it's got the grooves. Dang, bro. It's nicer than the one at Brooks, man. Sheesh. But anyways, we're gonna take a shower and I'm gonna fix some food, edit videos. So I'll see you back in a bit. All right, we're back. Had a good shower. Wonder if they're gonna look at my truck. Hopefully they can get to it today. It's mad dusty out here. They got a big old dirt parking lot. So it's yeah, just hella dusty out here, so. But we're gonna eat some food. I don't know what, but I got some pizza rolls, or we could do some frozen burritos. Last night I ate, I was on the phone with my brother, so I didn't film any of it, but I ate Uncle Ben's rice, some fried rice flavored, and hot dog. So that was cool. So let's see, I don't think they've gotten to it yet. Hopefully they're gonna be able to get to it today, so, because I gotta head back out tomorrow. So, early in the morning, there she is, looking pretty. It's hella dusty out here. Hella dusty. All right, so we're back in the truck. Just got out of the shower. I don't know if they've had a chance to look at it or my trailer or what they will do about it. Hopefully they can get to it today, because again, we're heading out early in the morning tomorrow. Again, we're in Layton, Utah, so I don't exactly know where we are in Utah or how, you know, how our route's going to take. I'm gonna do a little more research on it here in a little bit, but yeah, we ended up last night. I didn't record anything, but we ended up here comes the mechanic right here. Well, he's a tire guy, I guess, but he's one I talked to, so we're gonna see what he says. He's walking over this way. But yeah, we're gonna eat some food and relax and holler at this guy, see what's up. I'll grab my Lytra. I'll be sure to edit this part of the video out, me smoking. So we don't condone that type of behavior, even though I do it. You know what I mean? We don't condone it. So let's see what's up. What's up, man?
Sorry, I realized you had probably walked off to take a shower.
Yeah, my fault. I thought about that too. I was like, what if they need me?
Yeah, no, it's all good. If you just wanted to pull up to Bay 2, they'll have you pull in. They can just fix that air leak on it.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
I already replaced the hoses, so that should be all good.
Oh, did you? Thank you so much, man.
I just brought them out since that was easy for me to.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you. All right, I'll go ahead and pull up. Yeah, thank you. All right, so he put the white hoses back on, which is super cool. We're gonna head over here to Bay 2, the second one right next to that white trailer. And they're gonna take a look at this air leak for me, so let's get it.
You have 2 hours and 29 minutes of remaining drive time.
Move. TC yard, okay. Let's go. Let's get good. It gives me a chance to repark this because I didn't like the parking job I did. Somebody else might be going to bay too. Oh shoot. This is kind of a tight angle here. Not going to be exactly straight, I'm pretty sure. Hug that close, that truck pretty close right there, which will allow me to get as straight as I possibly can. I guess. Alright, so let's go off duty here. Alright guys, so we're gonna step out, let them do their thing, and then we'll be back in a bit. Alright. We are in the truck. I just ate some food. I didn't record any of it. I didn't actually think about it until after I'd ate, and then it was like, well dang, I could have recorded some of that. But I had some of these noodles that I have. They're really good. I typically don't like to get them too much because they're a little more on the pricier side. But chow mein, we got a couple of teriyaki beef ones. I haven't really touched. I have a bunch of frozen stuff. Well, not when I say a bunch, I mean some like frozen burritos and like not hot pockets, but pizza rolls. But I ate, and then I was sitting here and I was like, well, I'm kind of bored, you know, it's only 4:30. So it dawned on me that we might have Wi-Fi here in the lounge. So we're gonna go into the lounge. I'm gonna edit this video and then upload it. So let's go check out the lounge. Hopefully I got the showers, or at least what they look like, not me in the shower, but you know what I'm saying. But hopefully I got that video footage, so we'll know here in a little bit. But I got my laptop, my bag, my backpack, and everything I need to edit this video. It's kind of dark. I do apologize, it's kind of loud. I got obviously a reefer running, so we it's just kind of loud. But yeah, so they fixed the leak, but I noticed that I'm still losing air pressure little by little. Like, sure enough, it's not like much, but it is going down. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but the air pressure right there, it was maxed out. Now it's down like a little bit more. I don't know, but the shop is closed, and so with them being closed, I can't do anything about it. So it should be okay to make it where we gotta go, but afterward I'm gonna hopefully get my DM to swap it out for another trailer. Because I don't want to be taking chances. Sorry, I'm just checking. The white light on the trailer came on a little bit ago too. Well, when I backed into this spot here. What that is that's an auto inflation for the tires. So the tires have, if you don't know, this hose here. So they auto inflate with air. This one was missing initially, but the shop guys put one on here, and then on the other side as well. That same tire is on the other side. But anyways, they put new ones on, and so I thought it was going to stop the leak, but some reason I'm still leaking somewhere. And again, I'm not for sure that it is like the trailer, but I think it is, so I don't know. But yeah, so this is the yard here. So we got some trailers back there, trucks, people parked up for the night. Looks like we got a totaled truck over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is FUBAR, buddy. So anyways, this is the yard. Nothing too crazy, you know, but we're gonna get in here and get this lounge and see if they got Wi-Fi so I can edit this video and get it uploaded. Because right now, it's looking like it's gonna be a lengthy video. This guy's got a whole dish shut up out outside of his window. That's crazy. But yeah, we'll show you guys the lounge. This lounge, the bathrooms, I will say, are nicer than the ones, the showers are nicer than the ones at our main operating center, where shout out to, I think, Robert Pyatt, I don't know how you pronounce it, commented on my last video about, he goes up, he starts orientation Monday, so this week. So I told him to tell Kurt, who's one of the driver development teachers or something like that, I don't know what the term is for him, but he was my mentor and I went out with him for the weekend. But tell him Roger that, says, hey, I don't know when I'll be back up that way. This load we have now, again, we're in Layton, Utah, and it is nice. Look at that. I love the mountains, man. I'm such a big fan of the scenery of the mountains. So anyways, yeah, this lounge though is, like I said, I don't know about the lounge in general, but at least the showers were nicer than showers we have up in Brooks. So what's up, dude? How's it going, man? So this is the lounge though. Pretty basic. You got a space right there, you know, nothing crazy, but table, TV, looks like they got a computer and a printer. Coffee that is made, because I will be drinking some of that. And these vending machines too, check it out. So I got something out of the vending machine earlier. I got one of those Jumexes, but I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to remember back when I was in like high school, we used to stick our, I shouldn't be admitting this, and I don't condone it, don't do it, but we used to stick our hands up through the slot there and then reach in and get stuff off like the bottom row. And the school I went to, I remember they had all like a ton of good stuff on the bottom row. I mean, even the bad stuff people took, I might or might not have, but definitely did participate in that. And then they stopped putting it on the bottom row. And then we had a couple guys in school that had these real like long arms and real tiny linky arms, so they could actually get stuff off that second row too. But anyways, now this vending machine in particular has like this cover here, and it actually like folds down when you order something, because a thing will slide up, whatever slides off onto this thing, and it lowers it down below that, and then that opens. But this is actually even locked. So anyways, you know how that goes. But like I said, we're gonna get this video edited and uploaded, and we'll see you guys. I'm just glad to get all this footage done, and then we're gonna be able to start working on our next video. So let's get it. What is that tracking thing? Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had a tracking thing popping up, and it was like this weird square that was like going all around my head. So anyway, I don't know. But there's no outlets there. Outlets here. Where the heck is outlets? Oh, there's an outlet over here. Okay, well anyways, we're gonna pop a squat, and like I said, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. This might be a bit of a lengthy one, but it's about like 4 or 5 days worth of footage. So it's a lot of footage. I'm gonna throw it in. Again, it's gonna be a long video, but if you made it this far, thank you. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.